I was just on Instagram Live. So sorry if I'm a little bit late. Not a shocker. And it looks like it's just me because I don't know where my other person is. Okay, so we are going to talk about some love after lockup. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. So how's everybody been? What is today? Oh my gosh, it's only Tuesday. Sorry. I'm making it sound like it's been a hot minute. I saw y'all on Sunday. We had a really fun time in here. So yeah, I want to say I appreciate everybody that was here because it was so much fun. I had a blast. I hope y'all did too. Okay, so let me get hello, Minnie. It's like there's lots of people live right now. Shocker. All right, I guess I can show my face. Show your face. Show your face. The reason my everything is such a mess right now is because I'm working on taxes. Oops. Did y'all hear that? I was just going to pick that up and it just decided to like fall down. It's a light. It's light. Let there be light. Yeah, it decided to do its own damn thing. Do your own damn thing. Okay. How's that? Are we good? Oh, I'm not supposed to have that light above me on. Whatever. What's everybody up to tonight? Colby, hello. You don't watch a lot of channels. You don't get WEtv, Colby? Some people just don't really necessarily like the show. It's like it's pretty trashy. Look, y'all, I got this new little headband thingy, and it's all very shiny. I think very shiny. Cause it's Arizona. My hair is always up. Shut up. Hello, Queen. You still have to do your taxes, Minnie. Isn't today like the 12th? Ooh, girl. Oh, you're saying YouTube channels. Okay, gotcha. How y'all like my nails? Don't they look very Eastery? Easter. I did all different colors, and I don't think the girl that did my nails liked that I picked 5 different colors. I'm like, but I'm paying you. Here's your money. Actually, I put it on a credit card. I have cable. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Queen of O'Hara? Did y'all watch this week's episode? Last week's episode, I should say. Let's see here. Oof, it's messy. The show is messy. Cute polish. Thank you, Sly. I haven't seen you around a long time. Hello, where? Oh, Patricia. Hello. Still have no idea what to get my son. You know what? I don't know what to get for my kid either, Colby. I really don't. She's like a teenager. Yeah, I'm gonna be open that. Twice was a good one? Oh, you watched that episode twice? Oh, okay. You know what? I don't understand the whole Johnny Depp thing. I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe just give him money. Wait a minute. Give who money? Oh, it's a her. Money might work. You haven't watched yet? Dang it. Am I going to give away? I don't think I'm going to give away any spoilers. Nobody's having triplets or anything like that. No information like that was given. All right. I don't know where Raquel is. So we will start. Let's see. Who shall we start with? I'll keep this one kind of short tonight. How about that? Oh, okay. This is probably one of my least favorite couples. We're gonna go with the least favorite first. Well, I don't know if they're my least favorite, but they're definitely in the top of being the least favorite. This couple right here. Y'all, I don't even remember her name. That's how much I'm not like committed to this couple at all. I can't think of her name, y'all. Y'all know who this is, though. She's with the younger guy whose mother. Remember, she's good friends with the mother, and the mother likes to drink a lot. Let's see here. We're on season 4 now, right? What episode was this? This was Extra Stress. Oh, Antoine and Lacey. That's it. This is Lacey. We have another Lacey on this particular season. Remember, we've had Lacey's before. Oh, you've been waiting on that trial? Gino? No. Gino isn't. Kevin is giving me Sean vibes. Oh. I kind of can see that. I can see that. Yes, Antoine. Her man is mean to her. I know. I didn't understand. And she made this special teriyaki chicken thing, and he's finally out of prison. And I'm like, okay. Did you hear him? He was all, but it's cold. And I'm thinking, well, aren't they headed to a hotel? Or her house or something? Which I guess it was kind of odd that she would bring him cold food since he just got out of prison. Maybe it is a little odd, but I think thought was, it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, he's not nice to her. He's not nice to her at all. I don't like this guy, I'll be honest. What I find interesting, and when he talks about this right here, where it says you're literally by yourself, he was by himself. Do y'all know why? Because he was in solitary confinement for 2 years. What do you do so bad that they stick your butt in a room by yourself 23 hours a day, all by yourself, for 2 years? What did this guy do? I don't even remember what his charges are, but he says he's been in trouble a lot, which I don't really find that hard to believe at all, because you know what, Colby? I think the same thing. I think he'll end up back there. I want my mommy. Wait, what? He wants his mommy. He does. His mommy's got COVID, though, so it just might be a little too rough. See, at the end of the day, he needs his mom in his life because his mom's important. Mama's a drunk. That's not the best thing for him to be around right now. Honestly, no. I'm glad that the mother's okay, because we would have heard otherwise. So clearly she's fine, but it might have been one of those little, what they call blessings in disguise type situation, where it's okay that he couldn't go there immediately, because she does drink a lot. This coming from a drunk, that's saying a lot. In case y'all haven't heard, apparently I am inherently drunk all the time. I'm drunk when I drive. I'm drunk when I sleep. I'm drunk when I shower. I'm just drunk. Just drunk. I drink 24 hours a day. In case y'all did not know. I thought I would just fill you in. For anybody who doesn't know I'm a smart ass, so there you go. Oh, shit. Does he really? Minnie, I knew you would come in with some deets. I knew you would have information. Of course he has a charge. I don't like this guy, y'all. He's a dick. And that's the nicest thing I can say about him. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be unkind to Lacey here. This picture, she actually looks really nice. But in person, when they show her with no makeup and not dressed up to, do interviews and stuff, she looks way older than 30. Is it 36 or 38? Maybe she's 38. Yeah, she's 38 because he's 27. I don't, and I'm not hating. I'm not bashing someone for their looks. I'm just saying she has really not taken very good care of herself. Drunk caller. Wait, what? Drunk caller? What is that? What is a drunk caller? What you talking about, Minnie? Shocker, right? That's me. I'm the drunk caller. Remember? I drink all the time. That's all I do. I drink. See, if y'all kind of take a look at her here, well, I don't know. There's just certain times that I look at her and I think because she's more mature, which, I mean, my teenager's more mature than Antoine. So, no offense to her by any means, but I'm just saying this guy is not ready to be in a long-term relationship with anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. But there's already a lot of uh, and didn't she even ask him? Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to ask this because I know the answer to it. She did ask him. She said, "How many times did your mother put money on your books, or did she come to visit?" And so on. None. The mother helped him out, none. And he's still so stuck on, I've got to see my mom. I've got to go visit with my mom. Like she's some, I don't know. Like, dude, your mom, I'm no offense to the mother. You are a drunk caller. Wait a minute. You heard I was a drunk caller? Who did I call? Minnie. You have to tell me now. You need to watch. Oh, yes, you do, Patricia. You need to watch the last two. This is such a shit show. He's not ready to leave the whole. Well, I don't know if y'all noticed. Now, this is one thing I will. I have to kind of agree with him on, where he talks about being anxious and not wanting to go into the restaurant and whatnot. Can y'all imagine being in solitary confinement? Now, like I said, I don't know what he did to be put there for that long of a period of time. That's a long time to be by yourself. 2 years. Probably not really hardly any communication with anybody except for COs, I'm guessing. I don't really know. I would want to know more about that. But when he says solitary confinement, I thought that's the whole. I didn't think they could leave you in there that long, though. Of course, I don't know. It's prison. I guess they do whatever they want. But I have seen and heard, because I've watched way too many prison shows. Don't ask me why, but I have. Where when they are confined like that, just by themselves for such a long period of time, it messes with them, messes with their head. So I kind of think, a part of me, I feel a little bit like bad for him because of that. Just a little bit. And I thought this was interesting. He's been in solitary confinement, which we all know is a small, tiny room by yourself, nobody there. And he comes into her house and he goes, well, it's kind of small. It looks cozy. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, are you really going to say something bad about this nice little house or apartment or whatever it is she has after you've just been in a tiny ass room for 2 years by yourself? Are you kidding me? Is this real? I think that makes the Wiz's safer place. Antonio in the hole. Oh, wait. So, Patricia, the last one you watched was when the guy punched the other. Yeah, I think you are 2 behind. Yep, you would be 2 behind because the very beginning of this one was the very end of the previous one. Oh, I was wondering what that meant. I think that makes. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Can we just put him back in there? I mean, we can reverse that shit. Just be like, hey, you know what? If you're not comfy here in this cozy little home, that you say it's just cozy. It's not great. It's not what he thought it was going to be, but compared to the whole, I mean, it looks cozy. I was like, are you kidding me? Dumbass. And that's the nicest thing I have to say about him. I don't like him. I straight up don't like him. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Can't help it. There's just some people that you just can't. You know what? Here's the thing. I did the whole story on getting robbed at the bank, and I can handle the guy that robbed the bank way, way better than this Antoine. So, okay. We have a lot of, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but WeTV, and this show in particular, does a lot of threesomes. There's always like a third party involved in stuff, which kind of confuses me. I don't know why they do that. Is that to make more drama? Is it just because that third person was already there and we didn't know about it? I don't really know. What are y'all saying? He does it to himself pretty quickly. Hello, Margine. I have my princess something. I don't know. It's sparkly. We need sparkles in our life, right? Howdy, howdy. All right. What couple shall we go to next? Since I'm going least favorite to most favorite, I do have a most favorite actually this season. I do. Um. Oh. Okay. This one is definitely the top of my least favorite list right here. I don't know what y'all think. These two. Come on. Oh, look at her. Miss Thing. She needs some one-on-one quality time with her man. Indy. For the love of God. This guy is screwing somebody else. If you have not figured that out yet, and he gives her all the red flags and all the signs. Every last one of them. And then some. He even adds a few in there. It's like, how do you not, y'all, I would know in a heartbeat this guy was cheating on me. He's already cheated on her once. Your son was thirsty? Well, yeah, you have to give him something to drink. Don't let him dehydrate. That would not be good, Colby. Harry loser. He has never been one-on-one. Yeah, I don't think he has either. Yes, he's a player, and he's not even cute. Like, damn, can't these girls do any better? I will say, as far as Chaz, and he's one of my favorites on here. And actually, the bank robber, Chance. I don't like what he did, but he did it. Paid the price, whatever. He's actually a nice looking guy. But this dude, he just has punk written all over his face. See, this is what kills me. Okay, she reminds me of, for those of you who watch 90 Day, she is a female version of Mikey. Mike, aka Mikey, Mikey and Imena. She refuses to see what is really going on around her when it's just so clear right in her face that this guy is never, ever going to be. He's never going to be faithful to her. He's not going to marry her. He's not going to have children with her. Well, he might, because he don't know how to use birth control. I don't know if y'all heard him say something about the pull-out method, but I was like, are you what? Let me tell you how that works. I have a 30-plus-year-old child because of that method. So I wouldn't suggest that. Anybody listening who thinks that the pull-out method works, I can tell you right now that it does not. Not even a little bit. Maybe she thinks he will change. Oh, Colby. Don't we know none of these idiots change? Come on. I have been around people for several decades that I keep thinking, oh, you know what? They're probably going to change. Nope. Never going to change. As a matter of fact, they get worse. Generic Takashi 69 Harriet. Yeah, wait a minute. Did you just say pull-out method works great, Colby? Did you really just say that? No, it does not. No. Ask my oldest how that works. It didn't. That's why she's here. See, like he says, even producers saying, you do know if you don't use protection, like what happens. And look at this shit-eating grin on his face. Like, I want to smack that look off his face so bad. You know what I want to do to him? I want to do to him what Kevin did to I can't even think of his name. Kevin, what's the other guy's name? We'll just call him Elf because he has elf ears. I forgot the guy's name. I'm not that invested in the threesome thing. Like, will they stop? I have a hard enough time remembering two names. Don't put a third person in there because then I get all jacked up in the head. Y'all know I don't remember names. I have to get up early. Oh, thanks for coming in, Patricia. I appreciate it. Have a good night, though. Oh, you're joking. Thank God. Thank God. I was like, Colby, please tell me you're not using that method. Sleep well, Patricia. She's such a sweetheart, y'all. For those of you who don't know her, she's so sweet. That's who reminds me of Michael. Oh, good comparison, Colby. Really good comparison. I actually agree with you on that. Spot on. Yeah, he does not care. He does not care if he hurts his woman. He is. Oh, and Here's the third party to this relationship that we just met. If you look, I know that some of the writing is like over her name, but her name is Terry. She's 25, and it specifically says Harry's girlfriend. Excuse me? What is Indy? Because they're not legally married, they're not engaged. So doesn't that make her technically his girlfriend? Oh, you're gonna watch tomorrow? Okay, thanks, Patricia. Before you know it, he gonna have rainbow hair too. Wait, who has rainbow hair? Margine? Hey, I'm a weird one. What can I say? Colby, trust me, I'm down with weird. I'm all about weird. I can totally handle it. I'm okay with weird. It's good. We can be just as weird as we want to be in here. Oh, now look at this. Lo and behold, Miss Indy, she knows he's up to no good. Because, well, he's over here talking to his girlfriend, who, by the way, says, oh, if you're still with that Indy girl, you're going to have to leave her, blah, blah, blah. Okay, excuse me, Terry, where has this girl been? This is the first time I've seen her. Literally the first time I've seen her face, and she just pops up there. Terry, 25, Harry's girlfriend. Well, their names rhyme, Terry and Harry. They got that going for them. But, Indy happens to see on, oh, shoot, I wish that writing, or the closed caption wasn't up there. But she happens to see a text. She catches a text on his phone as they were having a conversation or whatever, Harry and Indy. Indy sees this particular message from Terry, the girlfriend. It says something about you coming over tonight. He says, I'm trying. And she goes, I need some of that eggplant. And then, that like sticking out your tongue. Nah, but I really miss you. Let's get together later. Yeah? Question mark. Okay. Okay. He's not cheating. Not cheating at all. Nope. He is like Michael. What's up, SM? Hello. I agree with what? I'm a weird one, Margie. He knows both women. Yep, exactly. And that is the problem, is that they will continue to stay with him or go back to him over and over and over because they don't have any self-confidence. These women don't think better of themselves. Like, dude, look in the mirror, look at yourself and think to yourself, you know what? I deserve better than that. Because she does deserve better. I think she's actually a pretty nice girl. I don't know what y'all think about Indy, but I like her. She's a likable person. She's just very naive. Very naive. Like, she needs to stop. See, here he is, where he didn't come home again. She goes, I have no idea where he is or, like, who he's hanging out with. Well, let me tell you, Indy, he's hanging out with Terry, his girlfriend. She's 25. So there's who he's hanging out with. He's going to continue to hang out with because you're not ever going to say anything. The way she talked about Indy. The way who talked about Indy pissed me off. She was an employee of the halfway house. That's right. She was an employee, and they let her go because she had a thing with good old Harry. Was he worth it? Was he worth losing your job over? No man is worth losing anything over, as far as I'm concerned. Not a job, not a living situation, nothing. There is no man in this world that's worth losing all that stuff over. Nose. Oh, wow. She did talk very poorly about her. Yeah, you don't do your sisters like that. I agree. Wait until he meets her mom, aka Bounty Hunter. I know, Colby. I keep seeing that pop up. I keep seeing where they're showing, like little snippets of she's gonna apparently, I guess, set him up and be, portray herself as being another woman or whatever. I cannot wait because if y'all have seen that little part that they're going to show eventually, I can't wait. Oh, God, because the look on his face says everything, and hurting another woman and a child seems she all knew about Indy. Yeah, that's you can tell, though, Margine, these people, they don't, most of them, I'm not going to say all of them because that's not fair to lump them all into one category, but the majority of them, have very low self-esteem, which is what's going on with Indy right here, because she thinks this guy hung the moon and he's a piece of shit. Like most of these women. Have you noticed? I mean, they're very codependent. Um, they kind of act like they really can't survive without these people in their life. And it's like, damn, you can actually find somebody out there, even if they have been in prison, that's not like this. He's a bad guy. Did not. They will wait. Yeah, you're right, Colby. They will wait to the end season. That's what I suspect too. Yeah, that other chick, Terry, she doesn't care that she's hurting her. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if she hurts her. She doesn't care if she hurts her kids. She doesn't care about any of that. I mean, obviously, we watched her. She lost her job over this guy. That's commitment. But that's why she's given the ultimatum to him. Is like, hey, I essentially lost my job because of you. Well, that's because you shouldn't be seeing the people that are in the halfway house. You're not supposed to date them. It's not a dating pool. I wonder how many have done that, though. Because I find it a little interesting. I bet you money she's not the first. She's probably just the first one to get caught. And probably because of the show. Couldn't go, nor wouldn't I would say, nope, no deal. Shit. Talk to me for real, for real. Yeah, these two, I've seen some nasty stuff going on between him and the sister, Andy's sister. So I don't see this one going anywhere. That's just my opinion on that particular relationship. I don't see it going anywhere. Now, this next, speaking of three-ways, we have good old Radine. I'm sorry, I don't care for the name, but it is what it is. She does have a lot of hair. If she had the amount of teeth that she does hair, she'd probably be a really pretty girl. I'm sorry, not hating on her looks. I think she's actually she could be a really pretty girl. It's just you can tell that she has lived a very, very hard and rough life. You know what I mean? It shows. Also, I kind of don't like what she's doing to him. Do I think that he's not what he's portraying himself as on the show? Yeah, I think he's pretty wild, probably. Do y'all get the impression that what's Rick? It's Rick. I suspect Rick has done some things too. Actually, Rick did he not admit? I could have swore he admitted that he had done time too. Pretty sure I heard that. Because her psychic told her to go into it. Well, Minnie, I do everything my psychic tells me to do. Literally everything. Halfway house, not that dating pool. Write that down. You write that down? Let's put that in our book. Okay? We're eventually going to have a book. I don't know if y'all know this, but I had a lot of people try to convince me to write a literal book about all the stuff that goes on with the YouTube community. And I'm not even lying. It would be like the biggest shit show ever. Like, seriously, TLC, WEtv and Lifetime TV all put together has nothing on what goes on on YouTube. Not even a tiny bit. Rick, yeah. I kind of like Rick. I like him, but Colby, I don't know. Because the characters keep changing. I keep thinking, you know what, I'm going to write this, and I'm going to say this, and this, and I obviously would change up, who they are. I mean, quite a bit, so that, they wouldn't really be recognizable. I wouldn't want somebody coming after me. But the characters change from day to day. Have you noticed? I mean, I know you don't watch a lot of channels, but I can tell you from experience. Yeah, they change. Not even by the day. Sometimes it's by the minute. Like 1 minute I can go on a live and this person hates this person, and 30 minutes later I can go into another live and guess what? All of a sudden they're friends again. No, I either like you or I don't. Sorry, but that's how I feel. That's the way I deal with things. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I can't help it. All right, so we got old Radine's hanging out here with her dad, who actually her parents they're nice people. She hasn't decided yet whether or not she's going to spend the rest of her life with him because, well, remember, she has a girlfriend, Kay. Her name is Kay. 5 years ago, can you believe, like, he put his life, well, I don't know if he put his life on hold, but I know that he went out with her like a couple of times and just thought that, she hung the moon. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people get really attached to the ones that are inside. However, they saw each other, but they didn't have sex. Remember, there was no consummating of the relationship beforehand because they only went out a couple of times and she, quote, disappeared. She disappeared because she went to prison, dude. That's why. No one would believe there are people this crazy. You're right. You're right, Minnie. However, have y'all ever seen that? There's a movie, or was it a series? I don't remember. On, I want to say Netflix, about a YouTube mess. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up. It is, oh, hold on. They're done? Minnie. Well, new information. They broke up. Shut up. Well, he probably got annoyed with her. I don't know who broke up with who. Probably let the girlfriend. Yeah, apparently Minnie says nope, and she has the inside scoop on everything. Oh wait, he broke up with her, Minnie? Because if he did, good on him. He should have. This girl was using him, straight up using him. Money, 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 money. Man, they take the money from these guys like it's nobody's business. I get it, you're in prison, you need money on your books, but I just don't understand how you can use someone like that. See, well, okay, you might be right, because actually, I recall the last part of their conversation on this episode, where when he's getting ready to drop her back off at the halfway house, he is already starting to ask questions about, like right here, he says, I need to figure out where I stand. He is already questioning, like, what are you going to do if you love this K person so much, but then you claim to love me too? How's that going to work? Maybe he doesn't want to be a throuple. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't blame him. When nobody else was around, he was. See, she's talking about Rick. He was around for her. He did things for her that nobody else was doing. Well, because the girlfriend that she likes is in prison, so she can't do anything. They have no contact at all. Wow, really? Yeah, Colby, these go way back in advance. Some of them even go back as far as a year. I'm not really sure how far back this one goes, but if you think about it, though, remember they had Thanksgiving, which was in November. So let's just say, wow. So this was about 6 months, 5 or 6 months, when they actually taped this particular part of the show. Don't even follow each other on Facebook. Wait a minute, they have a Facebook? Minnie? I do this every single live. I'm like, Minnie, why don't you tell me this? Well, I guess we don't need to question where this couple is going now, right? Because it looks to me like they're going nowhere. You know what, though? If he broke it off with her, good on you, Rick, because you deserve way better. I think he's a nice guy. Do I think he's got a little bit of wild side? Do I think he's got a little inner Stan in him? Do y'all know what I mean by inner Stan? Like, do we think he likes to get a little funky and maybe put on the straight jacket and, I don't know, have the whips and chains and all the leather? It's possible. I don't know. But she did say, and I thought this is really odd. Did y'all hear her say when they used to go to parties together, he would whip out his penis essentially every party? And I'm all, who does that? What kind of grown man just whips out their junk for everybody to see? You know what I'm saying? And this was not that long ago, so he seems like he might be a little wild. I'm telling y'all, he's got inner Stan going on. Inner Stan. As a matter of fact, this is how I felt about that. Yeah. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that for every single time. I just want to go, Lord have mercy. I know Minnie keeps up. Minnie is a wealth of knowledge, girls. She is like the dictionary for reality TV. I am not lying. Minnie, she knows it all. If she does not know it, it didn't happen. That's just the way I feel. It didn't happen. He had Facebook to set him up with Lisa. Wait, what? That's right. You did say, ooh. You know what? I sent her a message and she read it, but she never got back with me. Maybe I should be more persistent. Ooh, if you don't mind, Minnie, send me a screenshot of his Facebook. We'll be friending. And I'll be trying to, of course, the last time I saw Lisa, if y'all don't remember Lisa and Stan, so I'm backtracking a little bit. She had a girlfriend, like out in the real world. She had a girlfriend, but now she's single, and we do know she likes men as well. I think that's a really good idea, Minnie. Ooh, and what if they end up being on the show and we could be like, me and Minnie, we did it. That would be fun. I would like that, actually. All right, so we're going to go to my next least favorite couple. Don't y'all love it how I just say they're my least favorites? Well, because there's one that's most definitely my favorite this week. I actually like this couple. I do. Or should I say throuple? Well, it's really not, because at this point, let's face it. Okay, I thought this was funny. I actually really did think this was funny because Tiffany, after, oh my goodness, what is his name? I forgot his name. Dang it. Tiffany and, oh shoot, y'all. His name just left me. What is his name? I know his name. Hold on, I'm going to figure it out. Kevin. That's it, Kevin. Tiffany and Kevin. So I thought it was really tacky after, and we're going to call him Elf Ears because I still don't remember his name, nor do I care, because Curtis, his name is Curtis. His actual name is Curtis, the third party of this relationship. Okay, I already kind of suspected when Tiffany came out, even though she was going to supposedly go home with Curtis, I never really felt like she was completely invested in that relationship. Did y'all? Because I felt like this guy's had a mad crush on her since high school. And he's one of those people that he is not going to let things go. He's going to continue to, try to get his girl over and over and over again until she finally gives up and says, oh, what the hell? I'll give it a try. And I think him getting smacked down so quickly, she's just like, no. Sean Destiny vibes. Oh, a little bit, Colby. Yeah, a little bit. Tiffany, Kevin, and Splat. Third grader. I like those. They both work. You know what? He may be a third grader, but man, he smacked the hell out of that dude. I mean, he was down. I've never seen anybody pass out so fast. And they brought the whole shebang. What gets me is, why was he not arrested? There's literally a cop standing right there. On top of that, they called the cops, and they had, of course, the firemen come, because don't they automatically come on any call where there is an ambulance needed? Aren't they usually the first on scene if the ambulance can't get there on time or something? She snuck outside to talk to talk to his ex. He snuck outside to talk to his ex. Yes, he did. He's a player. We know that. But if you'll notice, he didn't really seem to want to have anything to do with her, even though we know he just slept with her 3 days prior to when this happened. Because remember, she found him at the bar that he was at, which I don't know how she did that, since he tagged himself there. When you tag yourself being somewhere, it's pretty easy to find you. But she showed up there. She's very persistent. She's going to be a pain in the ass. There's no doubt about it. Tiffany is going to find out about it. Splat, we already know, is back in jail. So splat, bye. You're in jail. Stay there. For assault, of all things. Clearly, he didn't put his hands behind his back on this particular occasion. So I'm like, wait a minute. Can't believe he isn't locked up. I know, Margie. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait. You you hit this boy hard. Right in front of production, the show, everything. But he did say he's not. Yep, that's true, Minnie. That is true. Well, right here, he's decided, he's going to give old Tiffany another chance. Even though he just slept with his ex-girlfriend like a few days prior to this. I don't know what he called him right here. What is it? Now, blank boy, get laid out. I don't even know what he said right there. But he's essentially saying, oh, well, he laid out this guy, and all of a sudden Tiffany decided she wanted to come back and hang out with Kevin because, that, which is interesting. Where was she going to go? She's paroled to his house. She is paroled to Kevin's house. So she took off with Splat, a.k.a. Curtis. I can never call him anything else now. Thank you. If she took off with Splat and went to wherever he's at, his house or wherever he's staying or whatever, that wasn't going to last because she's paroled to Kevin's house. She didn't have a choice. That made no sense. This girl, I just don't know. KO'd him. Yep, Splat is out. Yeah, Splat's doing time, isn't he? Previews for this week's episode showed the new girl got and walked down the street. Got what and walked down the street? I did see the episode. I did see the new episode coming up. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. This one was a little bit lame. I'll be honest. It was a little lame, but there were some good parts. Okay, so this is the previous. This is Tiffany BP before prison. So she's a very pretty girl. Actually, there's a few of the girls on here that are really, really pretty. It's kind of sad that they went down the route they did, and I think she had an issue with drugs, if I recall. It's hard to keep up with these people. Yeah, right here. Why wouldn't you just have me come get you? I didn't understand that either. Well, because, Kevin, don't you know WeTV needs the drama? If they don't have enough drama, aka a third party splat, then it's not as fun to watch. Am I right? Besides, we all wanted to see Splat. I could never call him by his name again. Oh, was that supposed to say mad? Okay, my bad. Oh, is he free now? He got out? Okay. I see how that's going. She's not going to hang out with that guy. Although, I don't know. If he's going to cheat with his exes and stuff like that, no. Manny, do you have any information on this couple by any chance? Why am I over here telling about the show? I need Minnie up here on every single episode. She knows the stuff. Actually, I think they're kind of a cute couple. Well, they did the deed, and apparently it was really good, because that's what she said. So, I mean, I don't know. There's something about him. Well, since he is a playa, he's probably got some skills. So I can see that. I could definitely see that. Can y'all believe? Right here is talking about if she had not gotten arrested. Yes, she was in there for drug charges. Because she said that getting arrested saved her. And this was obviously previously, this is BP, before prison. That she might not be here because she was afraid she would have overdosed. She's really, really hard into drugs. I don't even remember what kind. A lot of them. Oh, here's what you said right here, Minnie. It was you that said that, right? Where he says, I'm not even really ready to just cut Kayla out of my life. Well, do we think part of that could be for the show, though? Because he's having sex with this supposed girl that he loves. Remember, he loves her. I think she wanted to go whoop it up before she had her report. Hold on, they're still together? Okay, that's what I was just getting ready to say, Minnie. I think the ex-girlfriend is just filler. I'm going to start calling it that. She's filler. You know what I mean? Like when you get flowers and you have to put something on to make them look a little more full. Well, for these shows, I'm going to start calling these third parties and fourth parties and fifth parties fillers or splat, depending on who they are. Either one works. She knew that other guy would let her lead him by the nose, so I said she wanted to go party. Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of glad to hear that they're still together. It's my opinion. I'm glad to hear that they're still together. I mean, if that's what's going on, you know what? I don't think I follow them on Instagram. Do either one of them have an Instagram? I follow Chaz and Branwyn. I follow them, and they're so cute, y'all. This is not my least favorite couple. This is probably my most favorite couple. And yes, I know he's been married 4 times, and he's getting ready to get married for a 5th time, and they do get married. But look at what a romantic he was. Y'all, he's so romantic. This poor guy, I feel like he's been a doormat for God knows how many years. Yeah, I like them as a couple. I think that they seem to come across as a really a good couple. I got caught with a shitload of pills and meth and drugs. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, Minnie, what did you do? Did y'all read that the same way I did? Because I was like, wait a minute, I know you, and I would have not in a million years guessed that you got caught with all that. I was just like, Minnie, I'm scared of you now. I was going to say, I'm really glad you got away from the drugs. But since I'm really glad you came back and made that clear. So we're good. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. She said she was essentially left holding the bag, so to speak, is kind of the way she said it. Because remember, even though she was doing the drugs and all that, she wasn't supposedly she wasn't selling, but I don't buy that. If you're in it, you still know what's going on. Wait a minute, what is this picture of? Hold on, y'all. I hate to be a dummy, but what is this of? Okay, no, that's not what we want right there. Okay, so here we are with our last couple of this particular episode, which I really like. I like them, y'all. And I have already gotten word, so I hope I'm not spoiling it, but I have already gotten word that they are still together, and from what I understand, very happy. So, and I actually do follow them. If y'all want to know their Instagram, they actually have an Instagram together, which I think is really cute. I used to think it was cheesy, but maybe they just don't want to have separate Instagram. Maybe they don't want to have temptation. I don't know. Either way, I actually think he is a nice looking man. He's very clean cut. Has a very nice smile, pretty blue eyes. Okay, at first I sort of went, when he said we're getting married almost immediately. I was like, oh, we've seen that happen before on this show. And I'm talking about you, John and Christiana. Y'all did the same thing. Now, we do know that they are split. Christiana is back in jail, in case y'all did not know. I did not do a segment on it, and I should have, because I knew about it before it even came out. But she is back in jail, and I don't know how long she's going to be there, but it's probably it's not looking good for her. Anyway, so they have an interesting name. Both of their names are very interesting to me. Branwyn, I don't know if I like that name, but I'm kind of like, okay, I can get on. Chaz, somebody said it reminds him of Chaz Bono. He does not. I don't know, though. Maybe? Look at him. Maybe a little bit. He does kind of look like him. I like that they've been dating for 2 years, and I really kind of find it funny when they say they've been dating, and I use that word very loosely because they don't actually date. They can only talk on the phone and do every now and again video chats. So I don't know if that's technically dating, and he's only seen her in person once. correct? Pretty sure he said once. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. Y'all, I'm about to hit something here. I can't tell you what, but let me just say, oop, oop, oop. I'm so damn close. So thank you for your support, because y'all are ones that helped me get there. So I really do like this couple. Look at this ring. Hello, money bags. Excuse me. And this doesn't even show it that well because it's too bright. That is a badass ring. Okay, that's a really nice ring. Probably the nicest of any ring that anyone on this show has ever or will ever get. I'm just saying. And he says he spent $4,000 on it. I kind of feel like it looks like it's more expensive than that, but it's like 2 carats. It's not a bad little ring. I would say yes to that. Especially if there was a cute guy behind it. I would say yes. No, I don't want to be married. So here she's coming out. She's coming out. Yay. And of course, there's other people there to greet her. I was not sure how I was going to like this another third party. Remember, her ex-boyfriend was there. I forget his name because y'all, I'm bad with names. But I thought to myself, oh, please don't ruin this. Please, 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 please don't ruin this. And he didn't. She barely even acknowledged the guy, which I was kind of glad. And he's the reason she was there, or at least part of it. It's you don't hang out with bad people, and things like this won't happen. So it's partly her fault too. But apparently he was a big reason as to why she actually had to serve time in prison. But they look at these two. She's way taller than him. Bless his heart. He's not a very tall guy, but they're cute. They're really, really, really cute. I don't know. I think they look super. Look at how they look at each other. Or should I say, look at how he looks at her. Okay? They like each other. They like each other a lot. It's probably a good thing because they do end up getting married. She went to jail over him. He said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ended up serving time because of the guy. And I don't remember the full details, but anybody that I ended up serving time in prison for, I wouldn't want waiting there for me. I'd be like, you know what? I don't want you here. You have nothing to add to my life anymore. You have taken enough of my freedom and everything else. Like I said, she was there, so she was part of it. But apparently he was a big, big reason for her going there. Let's see. I'm trying to get rid of some of these while I can. This couple. I think this couple will be okay to the end. I kind of think. I have more photos of them though. I gotta think they're so cute. Look at this guy has really nice eyes. I hope they have babies. Y'all, I really hope this couple has babies because I'm telling you right now, they're going to be so precious. You cannot tell me that this good-looking couple will not have gorgeous children. Because look at her. She's beautiful. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Sorry about that. I got a picture of her with her eyes closed. Dang it. I'm so bad about that. Sorry, Bramwin. I'll try to do better next week, I promise. But she really is a pretty girl. I love her hair. She has pretty eyes. Can't see them right there. But, and I forgot, y'all, I did not remember in the beginning Chaz talking about being a Marine. Did y'all remember that? Because I didn't remember. And when she said, who doesn't want to marry a guy that's a Marine? I forgot that he was a Marine. He's a smart dude, though. He's very smart. And then she likes the fact that he's got a little edge to him because, he's in the rock band. So, that makes him a little edgy, which I could see why she would like a little bit of an edge there. So he's got a lot of qualities I think that she really likes because he's a nice, stable guy. But also he's got a little bit of, stuff going on there. The whole rock band thing threw me for a loop because I saw that and I'm like, wait, what? He plays in a rock band? No, I never would have pictured that. Not by looking at him. So apparently these are, this is the ex, the super toxic ex. Dude, I'm not even going to say your name. A, because I don't remember it. And B, you're not worthy. But Mainly A, because I don't remember it. I don't know who you are, but either way, yeah, toxic relationships are not good. I thought the ending of this one, though, I'm going to end this with a bang. I thought the end of this particular episode was so good because look at what she did. Y'all, she learned how to do woodwork in prison. And how many times do y'all see somebody come out from prison or jail or wherever and they've actually done something? She made this gorgeous box. It had lasered etching in it of their names and their wedding date, which, by the way, was 2/2/22. That was the reason for the number 2 balloon that you kept seeing. Because people kept asking, why is there a number? Why is she holding a number 2 balloon? Well, she's holding it because that's their wedding date, 2/2/22. So we know they just got married in February. And I really do like this couple. But I saw this and look, there was so much thought put into this gift, and he really loved it. And I'm thinking, okay, this is good. I think this couple is probably going to be one of the most. I think they'll be one of the most successful as far as couples from Love After Lockup. That's my opinion. Strictly my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't know. They're still hanging in there. They're still going strong. So I like. I'm anxious for this week's episode because I want to see more, especially of Chaz and I keep forgetting her name, Branwyn. That's such a hard name to just roll off my tongue. But yeah, I really do like them. So they're my favorite. I will put that out there. They're at the top of the list. And then y'all can see who's at the bottom. It's not very hard to be at the bottom of the list when you just came out of prison. No offense. I'm not hating on anybody that's been there. I'm just saying. Sometimes they don't come out changed. Sometimes they do. We'll see. Anyway, this has been episode 6, I do believe. Was this 6? Yeah, this was episode 6, Extra Stress. So I appreciate all of you coming and supporting me, giving all the lovely information. Thank you, Minnie. Minnie always gives me the deets as to what is going on. Look at my nails. Look how pretty. Each one is a different color. Yeah, Minnie, in the future, when you get that information, just bring it on over here. I'm good with that. Don't forget when you guys leave out of here, or if you're doing a replay, please don't forget to like. If you have not subscribed, please do. I usually have a co-host. It's good. I can do it with or without. It's okay. I can do it alone. I like to have a co-host, but I can do either way. But anyways, yeah, my prediction is definitely Chaz. And I don't even know if they had it. Chazwin? Was that like their little put together name? I'm pretty sure it was. I think they're going to be the strongest. But then there's Tiffany and Kevin. I think those two might do all right too. Especially since they're still together, which I didn't know that. This was nice just to relax and know what the heck is going on at the same time too. Thank you. You already did. Yay! Y'all, I'm about to hit a goal, and I'm so excited because I'm literally 1 hour away from having my watch hours. Just 1 hour. This one might put me over the edge. I'm not sure. But I'm going to start doing more lives. So what do you think of that? It doesn't have to be about shows. We can do games. We can do whatever y'all want to do. I'm keeping this under an hour because I promised myself I would. So I'm peacing out of here. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see y'all soon. Ooh, because I'm doing 90 days. So don't forget to be here for that. Probably tomorrow. All right, people. Bye.